Hey everybody, how you doing today? I am back, sort of, kind of, and hopefully I'll be able to put a couple of these together and keep going. But this is not really the video I wanted to make. Too bad. Now that the dust has settled a little bit, we need to talk a little bit about what YouTube is doing with the advertising stuff and what's changed and what actually hasn't changed and stuff like that. So the good news is nothing's changed. YouTube is doing exactly the same thing they have been doing for many, many years. The difference is they now are telling you. So I was actually affected by this. I had about 6 videos go demonetized now that I've looked through all of my video manager stuff and actually looked at each video going all the way back. And so I highly recommend that you go back and do the same. And anything that has a yellow $sign, go back and you should be able to have them put it under review, and then they'll check it, and then it'll probably be just fine. So the terms of service didn't actually change. It is exactly the same as it always has been. They're just now telling you that they're demonetizing your videos rather than just doing it and having you have to look every once in a while to find out. Surprise, yay. And that is a little different. Now, I belong to a group called ICG, the Internet Creators Guild. It was started by Hank Green and a whole bunch of other people. Casey Neistat's involved and all kinds of people that you know the names of that I'm not going to list here. But ICG is over here. And go check them out. It is a very cool community, and I wish that I had been making videos more during August, but I had some writing that I had to get done that's still not done, and so I haven't been making videos, but I have been participating in the group. There are a few people from Japan, but not many. I think there are only about 3 or 4 of us there currently, so if you're in Japan and want to be able to have contact with people from all over the world who are making videos similar to you, or making blogs or writing and stuff like that, there's a ton of stuff that for people that are creating stuff on the internet, go check out ICG, Internet Creators Guild. Anyway, from them we got this tweet, and it turns out that the YouTube Red monetization is not turned off by that $sign. So if people who are subscribed to YouTube Red, which we don't have in Japan, watch your video, you still get paid for them watching your video or however much of your video they watch. So that's good news. But the one thing to remember, everybody was freaking out about this pretty hard, and justifiably so, because it was new and different and nobody knew exactly what was going on, and YouTube was not being particularly helpful in trying to explain what the situation was or why they were doing it or what was happening and stuff like that. So if you have controversial subjects and stuff like that, there's a good chance the advertisers are not going to ask to put their ads on your video. So if you go under AdWords, you can buy advertising for your channel or for your blog or whatever you're going to do, and you can have advertising for your stuff put up on Google properties. It's very, very worthwhile to go see how you can blacklist certain words and whether or not you'll pay to have your advertising put on sites that have this kind of metadata. It's definitely worth a look. And you should try it out because it's not terribly expensive, and it's a great way to learn what's going on the other side of the advertising market. Definitely a worthwhile adventure, and if you do it right, it's not going to cost you very much money at all, and you might get some new subscribers for your channel or your blog or whatever it is that you're doing on the internet that Google can put AdWords up against. So basically, don't freak out. YouTube started out without paying people. A lot of people are saying this is censorship, and I suppose if you stretch what censorship means, this is not going to be a popular way to say it, but it kind of is, but it really isn't. Censorship is the removal of the language. You can still make the videos, and how many people have you heard saying, I do videos, I do YouTube because I love making videos. Where's my money? So if you really love making videos, make the videos. You're going to make the videos whether you get paid or not. It's a nice bonus to get a little bit of money from something that you love doing. And if you're looking to make a name for yourself and get better at making videos, then make the videos. If you get paid for it, that's fantastic. and it will help you get better at making videos. But what YouTube is doing is not censorship. Now you can make the argument that, yeah, well, if you don't have the money to continue to make the videos, then you have to get a job, and then you won't have time to make the videos, and down, and eventually it'll kill your channel. Yes, and that is kind of a strong arm argument for why it could be considered censorship, but I don't think it really is. It's problematic, to be sure, but you don't have the right to have advertisers be on your videos. You have to make stuff that people want to advertise against. And so you can do it, just go out and do it. You might not get paid, or you might have to find your own sponsor to sponsor videos. I haven't had the opportunity to do that yet, but eventually I will, and we'll see how it goes. That said, the really important thing is keep making videos. You enjoy doing it, you get better at doing it by the more you do it. Hi, I can talk. Really? No, Scott, hi, how you doing? It's just the space is different, and so I moved from my one studio to a backup because this room has air conditioning and the other one doesn't, and you don't want to see me sweat. So if you're really upset about what YouTube is doing, great. Here's the logo for the new Family Mart and Uni that they've combined. Please enjoy that, and I will talk to you later. Bye!